Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dude, Where's My Drift? As we continue our playthrough of Mechageddon, I am your humble, uh, whatever title I gave myself for this game, the Double Doge, with my three fine friends, uh, Clue, Gabe, and Kay. How's everybody
Heyo.
doing tonight?
Good.
Doing good.
Doing well.
Did you guys all survive the big game yesterday and the controversy that is the a non-white man playing halftime show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was driving for the first half of the game, and then I was doing laundry for the second half of the game at the laundromat across the street. So
I did my typical didn't watch it because I haven't given a shit about fucking professional football since 2006.
but everybody at work today constantly was talking about how oh, did you watch the game? I was like, no, I missed it because the reason like, yeah, it was really boring.
It was a
Yeah.
boring game.
Most
The
Super
game
Bowls are.
itself was boring.
Most
I was
Super
like,
Bowls
that's a
are.
hot
It's
take,
two
but,
of
like-
the fucking the best offense versus the best defense. It's always going to be a shit show.
I was watching the score every now and then. I'm like, yeah, I can see why it's a boring game when like there's no scoring until the fourth quarter, and by that point it's already over anyway.
Yeah.
My time during the game playing Animal Crossing was very fruitful though, and I got a lot done on my island. So
That's awesome.
Yeah,
because
this
someone convinced himself to buy a Switch 2 yesterday, and that someone was me.
Ooh, nice.
I this past weekend began yet another never gonna end or actually go anywhere playthrough of Skyrim for me. So
I had to
Yeah,
end
I
a
started
recent
another
playthrough
one,
of
too.
Skyrim because I had roughly 3,500 mods installed, and eventually it stopped working. So I
Yeah,
had to stop playing it.
that's pretty broken.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any mods. I have it through Game Pass, and yeah. So I play. Did you guys know that if you start a game of Skyrim, and after you go to Riverwood and they tell you, hey, you should go to Whiterun and talk to the Jarl about these dragons that are attacking us. If you don't go talk to the Jarl, you don't get randomly attacked by dragons all the time.
Yeah, it's great.
It's
super chill.
great. It makes it so much more fun. Like run around and do
The wolves are a problem.
The wolves are always going to be a problem. So are the random giants and trolls and things like that. But well, that's another story.
I've been fucking getting those giants to be my attack companions. I just been kiting everything over towards them, and then they just fucking waylay, smash everything.
But yeah, I
Just
played
walk
through the
away.
entire Thieves Guild quest line this weekend, and I started the Dark Brotherhood. And I think once I do that, I'm going to actually play the Dragonborn story because I've never done that before in Skyrim. And the many
it's
times I
pretty
picked
fun.
up and started playing and then stopped very shortly afterwards.
It's fun.
So yeah, that's my goal.
Going to the island after the fact on the new drop or whatever it was. That's pretty fucking
Oh, the
annoying
Dark
and
Island.
trippy.
The one that's like
getting
halfway to
Soulstein.
Morrowind.
Yeah, Soul
Yeah.
Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leah started that one time, and it bugged out on her, and she just got completely stuck and fucked on it.
That happened to me too on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Dark Brotherhood
Thomas and
storyline.
I started playing Skyrim together, and I got his character up pretty high.
Nice.
And then he was like, I want to start a family. And I was like, oh, fuck. Here we go, kid. Now we got to get you a house. So now he's a real estate mogul.
Yep, there you
That's
go.
just what I do in Animal Crossing the whole time.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's fun times.
I had my intro question this week is still Super Bowl related. Is what Super Bowl commercial? What either what guest starring role your character would have in a commercial, or what product would they try to like be the main actor for a commercial in?
Oh no,
Pete's easy.
beer.
Yeah, beer. And he'd be one of the was up guys.
But-
But he'd be throwing beers like from a mile away at people.
What about Kobe?
Kobe, I feel like it's a Nike commercial.
Yeah, it's just all these athletes, and then there's like a shot of like Kobe pulling on some like Jordans as he's stepping up into his mech.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to jump to dunk. He just is like, oh.
And we all know dangers would be, for new Val Air.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a life insurance company now.
Yeah, what's
Estate planning.
I think Scooshin would be. I mean, it's sort of a new genre of commercial, but as we saw last night, they like taking people from 30 years ago and inserting them with AI, so it looks like they didn't age.
Yeah.
Because Scooshin was back in the day part of a crime fighting squad, so yeah, they'd get him in there and use AI to make him seem coherent.
That's a lot of AI.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it.
You got to figure in the future they'd be better at this.
Yep. Magus is repping some brand of energy drink.
Okay. Is it like a
Just
Red
straight
Bull
poison.
commercial where it's just like him like flying some high speed spacecraft through like the diaspora, and it's it's just a shot of him like piloting real fast, and then you just see him take a very calm, collected sip out of a Red Bull and put it back down.
Yes, like the elf hand just lifts the up to it. Elf hand lifts the drink up. Slow sip. Yep.
Those would be all good commercials that I'm sure Apex would love to foot the bill for.
Heck yeah.
Anyway,
That's the beauty of it. You get the other people to pay
It's
for
not
it.
a Red Bull, it's a Red Colossus. Doesn't
Red
give you wings, it makes you
Colossus, yeah.
supersize.
Leshy berry flavored.
Makes you bigger than life.
so we get back into it here after you guys arrived back on Dimalco, and it has been about 2 weeks, give or take. Basically, Scooshin and Kobe have been given the Apex speedrun training process from X. You guys have basically been plunked into simulators like all day, every day. They've done like some weird brain scanning method to like put the knowledge into your brain. Basically, like they're basically trying to like get you up to snuff to keep up with mages as fast as possible. Because there is a pending mission for you guys, basically.
Yay, mission.
How is Kobe and Scooshin handling this new point of mech combat? You guys have kind of been like placed into the situation unprepared, essentially, without the training that most Huskars get, and you're even not even really at this point. You haven't even been given fully your own mechs at this point. You're basically still kind of operating with the mechs from the previous members of Omen Squad, who luckily they didn't die inside the mechs, but
Nope.
Yeah, it's weird, especially for Kobe. Like he didn't know Yeet, and he was just hoping to like connect with this long lost father now as an adult, and now he's thrust into this situation where he's got to take his place, and he's not adjusting very well. Doesn't really know how to fight inside of a big battle suit.
and you guys are not really been given, or you're not really being given a break either. Like it is pretty much wake up. There's Apex technicians like pushing you guys to try to figure this stuff out, learn it. You like there is this like looming feeling of like responsibility that has been pushed towards you guys, that whether or not you're ready for it or aware of it, it's now here at your door, basically. And I don't know how much of that feeling comes from Magus, who might have this little feeling of guilt surrounding them, and you know this. I'm imagine Magus is probably doing some pushing and um, very cautious about how people are being trained because he doesn't probably want to lose more people.
Nope. Yeah, no, Magus is absolutely like pushing them, but also like focusing a lot on just getting the job done quickly, efficiently, and smartly. Like definitely doing a lot more strategy classes, training, like sessions, like
Tactics.
yes, not more tactics focused.
See a whiteboard of him up there, like a depiction of a giant monster, and then like two little guys outside their mech, and like a big X through it.
Yes,
one of the little
exactly.
guys is a little taller than the other guy.
Yep.
Yeah, Scoutian, he actually was part of a, like a heroic squad, pre-Gap, and they did their whole like Voltron mech situation. But the ravages of time seem to have completely robbed him of what aptitude he may have possessed. But he just keeps making excuses and trying to soldier through. And oh, this display used to be over here. It's oh, the toggle. I was just missing the toggle. I'll get it next time. But isn't doesn't seem to be getting it.
So after after about 2 weeks, you get Magus. You get contacted again by the member of the Neural Branch, Talessa Skipper, who again is reaching out because they know about what happened, so they know that the mission was paused because these new people had to be trained. But they're getting angsty, and they're expecting it to be done. Um, and they give you a bunch of details about what's going on. Where basically you have to go out to these 3 different sites and basically plant some plants.
Yeah, this
the
is going to go
sites
poorly
are
at all.
the sites are pretty deep into the Dimalcan wilderness, so there's not really any NVDF support while you're out there, and it is outside of a lot of the known tracking areas too. So a lot of the colossi that might be around those areas are just like not monitored because it's so far away from civilization.
So, are we doing the planting ourselves, or are we just providing support while other people plant?
So when Talissa contacts you, she gives you the details, basically saying um, that you need to go there to these areas. That because of the danger of the areas, that there's no Xeno wardens being sent out, and that the only people who would be going out would be Omen Squad.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are being given a little bit of training on how to do it. It is pretty simple. She basically says you basically have to go take a soil sample. You basically have to plant the plants, and that's it.
Okay, that makes sense.
And because it's deep in the wilderness of Dimalco, it's best to have a full squad of Huskars capable instead of a bunch of plant nerds.
Hell yeah, it is.
She warns you in the call, basically saying that you know, as you're probably aware, that this area of Dimalco is pretty dangerous because this is one of those harsher areas of the environment. It's um, one of the areas is near one of the ruined cities of one of the previous civilizations on Dimalco, the Valkyria, uh, who is a civilization that got wiped out a long time ago by their hubris and giant kaiju. So basically, the civilization has been lost, um, there's not much left
Oh.
outside of some ruins and little plants and wildlife overgrowing it. So
Okay, now you said this is like out of the known like paths and charted areas for kaiju, but do we like know what kind of kaiju are commonly in this area? That's something we keep an eye out for, or
you know that because of the like the environmental dangers that are in some of these areas,
Mhm.
a lot of kaiju kind of do not hang out in these areas long term. But these areas are known to be frequented by all the classics. Your Dracogors, your
Classic.
what's the monkey ones? The Kargogs,
Classic.
the Casserols, like all the
Alright.
classic kaiju.
Yep,
Uh,
yep. It's a great way to phrase it.
Yeah.
Not at all ominous. Not at all anticipated. Now that we're gonna fight like stampeding a horde of all these things we just stomped all over the ground so
I
far
mean-
this game.
It could be worse. We could be dealing with actual moonflowers.
I mean,
instead you're just planting like a moonflower hybrid. No big deal.
Yeah, this is just a baby.
this isn't at all going to go wrong. Nope. We got this, guys. That'll be an easy first mission for the two of you. We're like I said, we're just guarding support. That's all this is going to be. Keeping an eye out. Make sure nothing does come up, and if it does, we just handle it quick and easy. There shouldn't be anything that's a real big threat to us here. Anything that is larger, it's if it comes this far off its known paths, it's going to throw flags essentially. But so like, yeah, it's going to be an easy time. We got this.
Um,
Easy time, and we will get paid, and you guys are going to get your first paycheck.
How hard
I'll be
is
very
it to
excited.
dig a hole and plant some tree? No big deal.
Exactly. It's just going to take a little time, and that's fine. Like, we're just going to be sitting in our cockpits, sipping drinks, and enjoying some snacks while they do their things.
so they also remind. I mean, in the message that they send you, there's a warning about radiation as well. That the former capital of the Valkyria, the Lor, Lorvelle, Lorvelle, was once the capital city of the Valkyria, which was decimated at one point by kaiju and other warlike things, which basically led to there is pockets of pretty intense radiation about.
I'll make sure we have our environmental protections turned on.
So, any questions before you guys depart?
No.
Question 1, are you taking your mechs?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know this one.
I should
Yes.
probably change your guys' mechs names. All right. So it is a long trip. It is a if you were walking your mechs, it would take days overland walking. But the Kestra's flight formation or flight mode means it only takes a couple hours to fly. So
Nice and easy.
all right, I'm about to switch you guys to a new map. Let me just finish what I'm doing over here.
Are
ominous
you
or
making
anything.
the map as we are talking and doing this?
I'm definitely not doing that.
I don't believe you.
He's got to place Buddy Jesus. You know this. Buddy Christ has got to be in there.
He's pulling a me. He's doing his prep in the middle of his intro spiel.
No, I would never do such a thing.
Uh-huh.
All right, players are being summoned to the map.
Yay.
So you guys land your Kestras near one of the sites pinpointed. It is kind of a I guess what would be the word environmentally? A temperate area, but there are obvious pockets of like where you can see former buildings poking up out of what has been regrown. But there's also basically just a lot of detritus and stuff out and about.
This music is again not at all ominous and worrisome.
I just chose one that was cool. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's fair.
Great. Let me know. Are you guys all on the map?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. It's not a big map. So, the point of interest is probably somewhere up in this area where these buildings are. You guys are getting your geolocators basically tell you where it's supposed to go is up in those around that area is where the optimum planting sites. But before you guys get too far up, can you guys give me either a life science or a survival check?
I think it'd be a survival. Ooh, 17 on the dice. Plus 18, so 35.
I still don't like either one of these, just so we're clear. Is there another check I could possibly make?
Nope.
Damn it. Alright. That is going to be a 14 life science.
14 total?
Yes, 14 total.
That sucks.
Wow.
I have a +4 because I don't have any ranks in it. But my survival, that's a 10 because I have a +0. And yeah.
You're not very well equipped to plant some plants for a plant man.
Nope. The next time I have extra skill ranks, I am going to pick up some life science because that is definitely it's a bad not like unknown area.
As you guys, Kobe, as you're sitting there looking at the sensors, you're not familiar with all this displays, but you're very keenly caught by the flashing red lights of a radiation alarm.
We should put on our environmental protections. Click.
Oh, you guys didn't turn those on before we left?
No, I wait until it's time to put them on, and so I save charges.
Oh, I mean, honestly, I think mine lasts like 11 days. I turn it on. I turn it on since we
Yeah.
left.
And something goes horribly wrong, and we're stuck out here for 12 days. What happens then?
I mean, I mess up well anyway if I waited the 3 hours to turn it on. So like, I guess you'll survive 3 hours longer than me.
Goddamn right I will.
Scooshin's going to turn around and say, right, rad protection, got this. And he presses a button and the silly singing
eject.
fish starts flapping in the background.
Oh God! Why did Danger have that installed?
No, you have to push the Kataro button.
Yes. Now I've got it.
Kataro, yes.
And as you guys are monitoring your sensors and all that, there is minimal, if none, life readings or anything in and about. It just seems like a desolate, rocky plain with some of these, kind of small trees poking up and about. They're not that small of trees, I guess, but.
I'll zoom up about 50 feet in the air and do some overwatch a little bit. Kind of get a good look over the trees and the desolate rocky plains.
You are aware, based off what Talassa told you, is that you are going to have to get out of your mechs to plant these plants. At least somebody is.
I think I should be the one. It's out.
Do I see any signs while I'm performing Overwatch like this?
Nope. Just a bunch of rocks and little trees, and then this old ruins-looking building.
All right. Why don't we? Okay, there's Mothman.
Is Mothman here?
All right, is that Mothman? No, I'm not seeing things. Sorry.
I don't have Mothman on this map. I
I'm
didn't put him
tripping
on here.
balls right now.
I was like, oh shit, do I have to get a reroll out?
Wait, you're supposed to put on every map.
I usually do, and you guys just don't usually find him.
I know. I'm really bad at it. I'm looking several
I
times.
honestly stopped looking after like episode 6.
I actually don't think I did it on this map.
I thought I saw the wings like right over here from the angle I was looking at the back of the tree. Looked like the wings. Anyway, Mage, before we get to any planting, let's just all hop on Max over there by the ruins. Let's go through them real quick. Make sure there's nothing, no people in there that might catch us off guard or surprise us.
I don't think we need to worry about people.
Yeah, you're pretty sure there would be no people out here.
That's true. Those ruins are just really sus. All right, let's just find a good spot. Let's get this over with.
Kay's worried about the 2 weeks of trauma he's been giving me as a player that I'm going to return the favor on him.
Yep.
Getting around this motherfucker is a bastard.
Zoom.
Yeah. So as you guys get to those ruins, you guys realize you're probably going to have to spend some time to kind of clear the debris away. There's just like a lot of like bits of not just rock, but like old, like this was a much taller building at a certain point. So there's just a lot of debris covering the ground. So you're pretty sure that you're not even going to be able to get to the ground without moving the debris. Which you can easily do inside your mechs. I would just need a athletics check as you guys spend a little bit of time moving basically the remnants of Tower 7.
All right, so this is where we do.
Sorry.
So do we use a mech skill modifier, or do we just do the?
I never remember how athletics works. I think
It says a mech skill modifier equals 5 plus half its tier for athletics. Also add the mech strength modifier. I can use operating skill instead of half it. Okay, so you can use your ranks in the skill instead of half the mech's tier to determine the modifier, but you otherwise use the mech's thing.
yeah.
Got
If you have a
so
good athletics, you can use your athletics.
I
Otherwise,
do
I have a
not.
good athletics.
Surprised nobody.
What is? I didn't even see.
Oh shit, that's natural 20. It's a 35 total.
Oh, I did not get a natural 20. That's for sure. I've got a 26 total.
26. What's Scooshin?
10.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
That's not
no,
even possible.
hold on. Because you have at least a plus 10 bonus from your on your mech plus your mech strength modifier.
Oh. I thought my Kestra said it had 7 strength.
So it'd be 5 plus half its tier plus
Oh.
the mech strength modifier.
Yeah.
So it would
Okay.
be at least 10 plus your strength.
Well, I rolled a 3. The mech, I believe, has.
It sounds like 17 if you got a plus 7 strength.
Yeah.
Is it
And if you
20?
if you rolled a 3, that'd be a 20.
Yep.
Yeah. 20.
I can't see where my next strength is.
If you're on the Hephaestus sheet, it's right there in the middle of the quicks page, underneath where it shows your resistances, but above your attack bonuses, to the right of the
Oh, okay.
PowerPoints.
So what? Kobe had like a 35, right? Something like that.
No, I didn't have a 35. I had a 26.
What
Kay is the
Majors
one
have?
that had, Majors had
I
Mages
have
have 30.
Mages have 35 because they got a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect because this is Magus is just more experience using their mech. So while you guys have been through the ringer doing some combat training, nobody has really shown you guys how to use your mechs as a construction tool. So you're kind of just fumbling a little bit.
This is weird.
But luckily, Magus is able to. He rolled well enough. He's able to. It takes you guys about an hour or so clearing out some of this debris to get to the ground. And then in that process, you've also cleared out more of this little ruin, basically. And you can, if you're looking at the ruin from the right lights, you can see that there's a little tunnel going into the underground.
Is that where we should put Moonflower?
I feel like planting a plant on the ground isn't really the best place for it.
I don't know about Moonflower still.
It's technically a star bloom, not a moonflower.
You can still I think about planting above ground. It's just let's get this planted and then we can go check out the tunnel. It might be something worth investigating down there.
Could I roll life science or survival to know the exact best place to plant it?
Yeah. You could also. This is physical science could come in here as well.
Okay. What if I'm good at the other two, but not physical science?
That's fine.
Okay.
Just tell me what you roll, and with what you rolled.
Oh, that don't work like that.
Oh, Jesus.
What if I don't have physical science, life science, or survival?
Feels like
I give
you
it a
gotta
survival.
think about your next level up then.
Got a 37 survival.
Perfect. So, Scution, you're pretty sure that you
I gotta
you would
25
not
back 'em up.
you would not need to go like you. There's a bare ground in here that you would need to plant it under the dirt. You do not need to go into the tunnel to do it. And in fact, that would probably be the worst way to plant it because plants need light.
You don't
Listen,
know what
Aids,
these
you need
Moonflowers.
I think maybe we were overthinking it. Just put it right here and point out a spot.
Okay, we'll do that. We plant it now.
Yeah, let's get it planted.
Okay, I'll get out. I get out, and I go about planting it.
When
Raise back
you-
up in the air to try to overwatch and make sure no big monsters sneak up on us.
When you open your mech, can you roll me a fortitude save?
Oh no!
19 on the die, so 30.
Oh, that's very lucky for you. Because this is very spicy, as the air is very hot. And you're going to take 20 points of hit point damage
Jesus.
from radiation exposure. But you pass
I
your
hit
save.
my thing. I hit
Yeah.
my-
You still
Protections.
take poison. You still take damage from exposure, though.
That's crazy.
Equal to the DC minus 10.
Yeah. Yeah. 20 points of hit point damage.
Magus is not getting out of this mech because he can't save against this.
Anyone can roll me a quick physical science check real quick with this new information you've been given.
I will use my lucky guess to act like I have ranks in this.
Yeah, you
And
could just
roll.
guess what's going on too.
It's kind of burning.
Be quick.
Are we sure
is-
this is gonna be okay? This plant's gonna survive?
Yeah. The plant's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine too. You should just be very quick.
Yeah, you're not gonna have kids, are you?
So that's what did I roll on that die?
Saw it for a second. And then
It
it
went
went away.
underneath the tree. I can't see it.
13 on the dice.
Okay, so 29, a fake 29.
Okay. You're well aware that with all the warnings going off in your guys' mix and how Kobe is talking about how, man, this air hurts. You're looking at severe radiation outside your guys' cockpits.
do I know with that roll like what it might, what the origin might be?
It's probably just over time there is something around here has irradiated the area, and it's never really dissipated. Either something just underground, or maybe maybe there's just a bomb went off here. You know,
Magus is gonna hop
A
on the
decade ago.
radio and be like, "Hey, Talasa, do you copy? Come in."
this is Talasa. Sorry, we're getting a lot of. It's just a lot of white noise in you guys' call. I'm assuming that's you. What's going on?
Were you? Were you aware of how thoroughly irradiated this area is? Like our sensors are going completely haywire.
Yeah, we knew there was some radiation up in here. This is one of the sites. There was a not far off from where you're at in Lorville. There was a power control plant that went critical, and it's just kind of been hanging on since then.
All right, because like we're getting like severe levels here.
Oh yeah, I'd recommend you guys be quick then.
Right.
Yeah. So what do I need to roll to be quick about it since we're wasting time fucking talking?
So
I'm gonna.
if you're
so-
aware and you're sure the plan's gonna be fine. We're not. I don't think we can come back out and do this a second time. So like,
Yeah, the star bloom plants are they're made for these types of things, so the plant itself will be fine. Kobe, you are probably capable of getting out of your mech quickly and onto the ground. You do not think it's
If I'm
going to
in
take
Yeet's
you.
mech, I have a quick access.
Yeah, you can get the basically the plant planted in a round.
Okay.
And then it's probably going to take you another turn, like another round, essentially, to get back into your mech and shut the door.
Yeah, it's a move action to get in.
Yeah. So it's gonna, basically a whole turn to get out, plant it, and then a whole turn to get back in and shut the door.
Cool.
So you're probably gonna take another round of exposure.
That's fine. I mean, as fine as it can be. I'm already out.
Yeah. As you guys are watching Kobe do this, you guys in the mechs roll me a perception check.
oh,
Do
there it
Max
goes.
add anything to your perception?
No.
You think as your GM I'd know that answer.
That's going to be a 29 perception check for Magus.
Got a 27.
Both of you notice when you are sitting there watching, you see like a couple off to the, looks like to the east here. You see a couple rocks like fall off where they were sitting.
Like the ground just moved from a big thing, or
Like there's a big rock, and there's a little rock that was on top of the big rock, and the little rock moved, like it fell.
Oh, I'm just a digging a hole. Digging this hole.
Magus is going to go investigate.
I brought a full-sized shovel. This
Scootion,
heap
hang
full
tight. I'm
sucks.
going to go look out that way, see if there's anything to worry about.
I'm gonna set down a glass of water and watch it.
I guess fly
Sorry.
off this direction here.
that got me.
I mean, that's basically what I'm imagining just happened. So like,
That is my all-time favorite movie, so that one killed me. Thank you for that.
great movie.
I really enjoy that.
Yeet is just putting him in the largest pile of poop he's ever seen.
Yeet's not doing anything.
Or yeah, Kobe. Sorry. I'm in Yeet's mech. I get confused.
Yeah, I need to change you guys' mechs names.
I'm in beef.
So
Should be in beef.
Magus moves. Scooshin is scooshing anywhere else, or just kind of keeping an eye.
Yeah, just kind of trying to stay on the swivel here, close to where Kobe is.
Also
Right.
ready a weapon.
So it's gonna go back to Kobe.
Kobe.
I do need you to make me another fortitude save.
All right. Kobe. It's not gonna be as good. That's a 5 on the die.
Oof.
16.
That is a failure. And that sucks.
Anything
Yeah.
else I can do to help with that?
They couldn't all be 19s.
Because it is a DC 30.
Oh shit! I made it exactly the last time.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck!
So you're going to take another 20 points of hit point damage.
Okay.
And you are now going to be weakened with... I always forget what radiation causes. Radiation sickness? Is that it?
You don't get the disease until you failed it twice.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's only failed it once. Goodness, once he's out of the poison, then he doesn't have to worry about it.
Rocket.
All right. Yeah, so you get the seed planted, you get out of the spicy air, you shut the door or pull the hatch shut on your Kestra.
I don't feel so good.
And there is a
There's a little
shift-
ding and like some iodine tablets pop out of a thing right next to your control panel.
there's a shift of rock again as
It's
the
like
rock
the iodine tablets now.
pretty much below
Yes.
Magus comes to life as a creature stands up. And you guys see what appears to be a quadrupedal rock-like
Oh,
creature with a large club-like tail.
Oh fuck! This is Jurassic Park.
Really fucking it's Jurassic Park. Mages will see like heads up when I have more of them hidden around here.
So everyone, roll me initiative.
That will be a 21 from Magus.
18.
12.
All right, let me get this added up. We got Magus, Kobe. Oops, that's the wrong order. All right, Magus, it is your turn. There is a huge, large? No, huge. They're how big are they? It's a huge creature right below you.
All right. Can I roll a professional house card to identify it?
Sure.
That is going to be a lovely and whopping 42.
Okay.
I
This
fever.
is a kaiju that I stole another character or creature's sheet for. So it is the equivalent of a Rage Core. What do you want to know about it?
A rage core? Is this something that we've encountered before?
Rajesh Core? Rajesh Core? You guys have not seen these before. Rajesh
Any
Core.
resistances or immunities?
No, they don't have anything of the sorts.
Any weaknesses?
They also don't have anything of that sort.
Perfect. Can I know anything else?
Yeah, you could know. I mean, you rolled like 10 over their CR at minimum. So, do you want to know a special ability?
I would like to know a special ability. Do you have any offensive special abilities?
They do. They have an ability. And this is just from you looking at them, not really from any sort of training you've had, because this is one of those not super common species. You're looking at it, and it looks like its tail has these large spikes on it, and you're pretty sure it would be able to launch those spikes by swinging its tail.
Made it on community. All right, guys. Might be a couple more. I just that itch in the back of my neck tells me that these guys don't really have any special weaknesses or anything like that to worry about. So just hit them as hard as you can. Watch out, though. I think they can launch the spikes on their tail, so be warned. They're not just gonna be up front in your face. They have a little bit of range attack.
Okay.
And then with that, Magus is going to say, let's just focus fire this one over here. All right, let's get it. The one directly below him.
Yeah.
And then that was going to be my move action. That gives all a +2 to hit it. And then I'm just going to attack it once with my frost rifle.
Sorry, Gabe, to make you kill your favorite dinosaur.
So this is going to have a +2 to hit. That's a 19 on the die. I'm over 40 against EAC.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to hit it. Over 40. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Glad we're not playing 2E rules.
I say, do you want me to do the final number on that one? So roll a
The
19 on die.
final hit roll? No, I just want your damage at this point.
I mean, only 43. I guess that's an average. That's 5, 13, 23, 33 cold damage from my frost rifle.
33 cold damage. Okay.
Yep.
That is relatively easy math currently.
And that will be my whole turn.
Perfect.
Should have burnt some PP, but I forgot.
Don't burn your PP, that hurts.
Doctor.
Another creature stirs and reveals itself
I see.
and is going to basically charge forward to here. Does this creature, do these guys have the same ability? Can they also shoot their tail? Sure can. So this guy is going to, seeing Scooshan's Shellfire's mech there, is going to he's going to swing his tail, launching a bunch of spikes at Scooshan.
Did you name the big one the Rajcore Daddy?
Sure did. That's probably going to be a miss. That is only an 18. And then it goes to Kobe.
Kobe.
Wait, it was actually going after Yeet, not Kobe, not Scooshan. So either way, it was a miss.
Yeah, you definitely
Right.
missed. I think I'm going to go ahead and shoot this one since it's still far away.
It just also just lost the one that came up at you or the one far away.
The one that came up at me.
Yeah, I mean it did just come at you. It's like 30 feet away, so
Yeah,
give or
it's still
take.
30 feet away. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this mega scatter gun at it, and then I get to add my BAB to this as well.
I always forget. One of these days I'm gonna memorize what these attack rolls are for MX.
Well, 16 on the die. If I'm doing plus BAB, then it's 21. So 37 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
It's a 6d12. Okay. What's that 6? Wow, 2 12s, a 10, 8, 32, 42, 52 points plus 10, 62 piercing.
Jesus. Okay. It doesn't look nearly as good as it could.
And then I will move on up on it. Fuck, I'll try. Well, there's a lot of trees. I'm very big.
Gotcha. Okay. There is another one that reveals itself from the rocks and does pretty much the same thing. It comes running in. Do these guys? They do not have 20-foot reach, but he's also going to swing his tail at ya. At Kobe. Natch 1 won't do it.
Ouch.
Scooshin.
Yeah, he starts fiddling around. He's like, the gun. And he activates the massive target penetrating weapon and gets a little bit dizzy as the whole mech reoriented itself. Wow. Reorients itself. It's a hard word. So then he'll go ahead and fire. Why is this showing a plus 12? The mech has a tier. We have a plus 10 on the attack, right? Just from the mech.
Just from the mech, usually, yeah.
Okay, and then I add my BAB. So that's gonna be a 34 on CAC.
Which one is that going after?
The Gotham's one.
The one that's the big one? Yeah.
Yeah, because Mages said get this one.
Yeah, 34
Yeah.
will hit.
And then I was just making sure because I remembered that Hephaestus I think sometimes doesn't have extreme damage listed correctly.
I don't think it has the like shifted form of your weapon listed correctly.
So yeah, I just have to look up extreme damage. There's like 3 different mech rules pages that I find you have to have up.
Yeah.
Where's
What tier are
Weapon
you
damage.
guys' max?
Well, this weapon.
Tier 10.
Or what level is the weapon, I guess?
This is an over tiered. It's 11th tiered extreme damage.
So
This is
6d12.
Yeah, and this one wanted me to roll d8s for whatever reason.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take d8 over d12 personally, but
You know what? This time I'm gonna hold off. I'll take
Oh.
It's 59. So
okay, that's a lot harder math for me to do. Jeez.
half of that is fire and half is piercing.
It's 59 or 49?
59. For some reason, well, yeah. Why is it 68 plus 10? Where's that plus 10 coming from?
That should be your max bad.
2 damage. The formula this is saying is 68 plus 10.
It adds your max tier onto the damage because of
Okay.
specialization.
Okay, nice. So yeah, that's 30 piercing, 29 fire.
I mean, it all pretty much is the same at this point.
Nice. Yeah, that's a full round action to get that shot off.
Okay. It doesn't like that.
Oh,
So
and
it
it
is.
didn't add any of the get 'ems bonus. Was not baked in.
Is there a
There's
damage
no
bonus
bonus
to that?
damage. No.
Okay.
Okay, it was
Okay.
no. That's like the big.
The
big
big
get
get
'em.
'em? Yeah.
Yeah. That was the regular one.
All right. I guess this guy is going to move because he sees this mech floating above him and can't do anything about it.
He could try and hit it with his spikes, but like if he misses, they might just fall down and hit him. So
That's not how that works.
that's absolutely how gravity works.
All right.
Kobe is the kaiju whisperer. Come to me.
yeah. I'm trying to. Yeah. He basically is going to come at Kobe. I think you guys are within range of each other, but not provoking movement currently.
Yeah, them running up on me doesn't provoke.
Yeah, I don't think he's moving through additional squares to provoke. I
Yeah.
think you guys are just because you're judging by the look of it. It also has reach, which makes sense because it's a big creature. All right, we're gonna go into round 2. Let me move my round counter to the 2. Now it's Tamagus.
All right.
Am I going to be able to get one hit on a PC in this combat? We'll find out.
No. I would like to use my inspiring combo ability this go around.
Denied.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my improved get 'em to take a shot at the Radcore Daddy. That is going to be a 16 on the dice at a -6 penalty. So that's a. So I don't have a 21 to hit, plus 21 to hit. 16 plus 21 is 37, minus 6 is 31.
That's
Plus 2
wild.
from get 'em is 33.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
I don't know if you guys can ever miss.
No, the mechs having their own bab that adds onto our bab is it's busted. It should not have been written that way. All right, so the daddy is going to take 35 points of cold damage.
How
Then
much?
35 points of cold.
Oh, yeah, 35. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
That's fine. And then this guy here. I don't know if you can see my thing
Yeah, I see
peeing
it.
on him.
Yeah.
That one, I'm going to use my
Did you say you're
clever
peeing on him?
ping.
I,
No E's, but an
guys,
I.
I'm pretty sure he's peeing on him. He said it.
Anyway, I'm
I
going to use
heard
my
it
clever
twice.
attack ability. So this is where I bluff it and then shoot it. Mage is just gonna like blast out there and be like, "Hey, I'm about to kill your dad, and then we're gonna finish you off, and leave your little brother all alone there." That's 43 plus. That's a 50 to bluff. I think he's fainted.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got a
Should be
minus
coming?
4 intelligence, so I don't really know how fainted it is, but
That's fair.
I guess it's fainted.
All right, so that's going to be only a 23 to hit flat-footed EAC.
That's still gonna hit.
Okay. I'm gonna burn some PP on this one to make it a devastating hit. Just turn my D10s into D12s. 3, 4. $44 cold damage on that guy.
It's dead.
And then I'm just going to do a regular attack on the third one.
Oh, okay.
That's only a 4 on the die for a total of 19 EAC.
19 EAC hits.
Rough.
Rough for who?
Rough for you?
No.
Where did D10 go? Oh, there it is. Alright. That's for bad damage. I rolled a 1, 2, 2, and a 4. So
Which
that's,
is total.
9 plus 10, 19 points of cold damage.
Okay.
So at this point, I realized I never actually checked my distance to these guys. Yeah, more than 122. Right, nope, okay. And that's my whole turn.
Okie dokie. It's going to be. Well, that one's dead, so that doesn't do anything. But Kobe, it's your turn. The one that was right in front of you just got dropped by a big old shot
Awesome.
by the more experienced Huskar pilot within your group.
This other one, is it still right next to me, or is there a gap there? I can't.
There would be a. Let's see. The tool says approximately. It's about like 15, 20 feet.
I don't see reach on here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and
It's
step into it.
we're 15 feet.
Yeah, you would have a minimum 15-foot reach because you're
Okay.
that big.
All right. Well, then I'll just stay right where I am. Is the other one within 15 feet as well?
The other one's the big one behind you is within reach too.
Okay.
But
I'm
you're
gonna do
also
a full
within reach
attack
of it.
then, and I will do the first one. Will be the one immediately in front of me, and then the one behind me, the big guy, is the second. A nat 20. Ooh, and that is a 9. So 5 effectively. 26 to hit the big one.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. 26 to hit the big one might not do it. KAC to hit the big one?
Yes.
Yeah. 26 does not hit the big one.
Okay. But this is 5d10 doubled. Uh, 66 piercing on one to my north.
It's still alive. It does not seem like it should be, though.
Fair enough. That's me.
All right. It is its turn. So it is going to return a couple swings at you with its tail. It's going to full attack. That's going to probably be a miss. That is 28 's going to hit KAC. Against Glue. Kobe.
Sorry, I was muted. 31 is my KAC.
All right, so that also misses. So that thing just, this little baby Rajeshkor, however you pronounce that, misses both tail swings. And now it's Skushin. Who's Gushin?
This thing's maybe gonna be Gushin after he fires another huge fucking round at it.
Oh,
I get excited when I fire guns too.
That's probably gonna be a miss unless it's still get 'em.
the big one?
The big ones get them.
Okay, and that adds what?
+2.
So 28 KAC.
28 KAC is just a hit.
Oh. Yeah? I forgot about the get 'em. Because that would have made mine 26 to 28.
$52 points of damage.
62.
62. Good lord. All right.
Yep.
It is still standing.
Chonky boy.
It is thick, and it is its turn as Daddy looks at the big old guy in front of him. And gonna take a big old tail swing. At Kobe. Two of them, actually. Two big tail swings.
These poor ankylosaurs.
Oh my gosh. That's not going to hit. 28 does not hit.
Thought about it. I like an Anki.
That's probably going to hit. That's a 41, right?
Yeah.
41 hits. All right. Hey, I get to do some damage this game, guys.
Yay, you did it. I believed in you, Dish. Knew you could do it.
Why does this tail only do D4? That's so stupid. All right. Kobe, you're inside your mech, and all of a sudden you just feel this rattle against the back half of your mech as you just take 38 points of piercing damage as this thing just bangs its tail against you real hard. for its second attack.
Minus 23. It goes through shield and then hardness, right?
Yeah, because your hardness would protect you after your shields.
Okay. In that case, so 38.
That's correct. All right. Then it's going to be the top of round 3. And it's Magus here who can probably take us home. We'll see.
Oh, I've got to see if I can do my ability again this round. And I cannot do my ability again this round. Okay, so I can only do 2 attacks. How badly we can do both of these look?
Well, the little one looks like it's barely standing. And the big one is proportionally better looking, but not by much.
So, all right. I think I'm just going to take 2 attacks. Gonna attack the little one first with my frost rifle. That is it's a natural 20.
Say it's a natural 20.
It is.
Jesus Christ.
It's a waste of a natural 20. Math.
It hits, so you don't got to do many maths.
66.
To the little one?
Cold damage to the little one. Yep.
Oh, yeah, it had 5 hit points, so how do you feel?
Pretty bad, to be honest with you.
All right.
And then to the big one, that is going to be. So my force is 19. I'm going to spend a PP to add aim onto this. So I get an extra D4 on this roll.
Forgot about my PP.
That will give me a total of 30 EAC.
30 EAC.
On the big guy.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright, and then I will also like to spend the PP to make this a devastating blow and use D10 or 12s instead of 10s.
That combat is so broken. It makes me feel like we're doing something wrong.
Um, 42 points of cold damage.
Okay. It's still alive.
Well, that's all I got. Couldn't do 3 attacks this round.
It is Kobe's turn. This one behind you, the one that just rattled and gave you minor CTE, is there, waiting. Is Clue muted?
Uh-oh.
He's doing all sorts of things, but I don't hear him.
Oh, I've been muted. I got 2 19s.
Okay.
I was gonna full attack it, but not triple attack it. So let's see, 15 effectively. Get him's not still in play, right?
Nope.
I
Okay.
don't think it matters.
36 on both of those.
Yeah, they both hit. They
Alright,
both
I gotta
hit.
find my D10s here. No, 32 on the first one, and much better. 14, and 39 to follow up.
It had 4 hit points left, so
Woo!
Congratulations.
Great. I feel great.
congratulations, you guys just decimated this encounter that I added in to give Kate anxiety. 'Cause he thought I was gonna do something scary, but no. You guys cannot be scared when you're in your mechs, because I definitely feel like we're doing something wrong, but whatever.
I didn't use any
Nah.
special powers this time.
That's the crazy part. Like, I really don't. They really aren't. It is truly terrifying.
I kind of disagree with the adding Bab.
I
That's where
disagree
I
too.
feel
We
like
should
we're
not.
doing something weird in there.
Mm-mm. And the main reason I would say that we are not is because
Because we're adding Bab from both. That doesn't make
Yes.
sense.
Because
That's where I feel like we're
when-
doing something weird, because I
when
can't
you look at
find
it
that.
on the
Yeah.
Hephaestus sheet, though, that's how it has the breakdown there. It has the base, and then it has what the bonus is at when you add the pilot in.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. Table 4.3 is the base attack bonus plus the operator's base attack bonus, or ranks in piloting, plus
Yep.
bonuses from upper limbs.
I just realized mine might be wrong because I haven't updated this in a hot minute. I now have 11 ranks in piloting.
I feel like if that's the case, then they should have upped the AC of
ACs,
all of
yeah.
these things.
The
Yeah,
ACs
'cause,
just
like,
seem very low.
Because there's never an AC lower than or above 30, and you guys rarely ever roll under 30 at that point. Like,
K hit on a 4.
Yeah.
also, this was not a combat in the book. I added this combat, so
Well, I mean, still,
If it's
like,
CR
it happens
appropriate.
though all the time.
it's just one of those where I'm just like, every time we do mech combat, I'm just like, I feel like we're doing something wrong, just because it doesn't make sense for it to be
To me, I mean, the design
so
philosophy,
one-sided.
it feels sort of like the ooze design philosophy, where it's like an ooze has AC 5 because you're gonna hit an ooze, but they are kind of like HP sacks. It feels like they take a good number of hits. They're not hard
Yeah.
to hit.
I mean, it's not the same thing. I mean, I'm not mad about it. So anyway, you guys defeat these creatures after getting the thing planted. Are you guys doing anything else while you're here before moving on to Site 2?
I'm going to drag the bodies over towards the plant so it gets nutrients.
Okay.
Can I roll like a culture to see like what this site was?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I good at culture?
I don't know. Are you?
I'm trying to remember.
I mean, I can
man.
also roll culture on this if you guys would like.
I'm decent, but yes, I got a 23, and that could be. I could be aiding you if it makes more sense.
I got a 27, so with an aid, that would be a 29.
30 with I have a feat that gives an extra +1 if I clear 20 on an aid.
Ooh. All right.
You're sitting there, and your eye gets caught by like a piece of wreckage that you pulled to the side out of, like, while you guys were clearing stuff out. And there's like your eye gets caught to it because there's a splash of blood to it that just kind of looks kind of pretty. It's very artistic. This splash of blood on this like piece of metal,
Mm-hmm.
because there's this what appears to be writing on the metal.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone speak Ancient Dimalco.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
So you guys see this, and it, May just sits there for a second looking at it, and Ancient Dimalco. It's like trying to read, Latin basically.
Yeah.
And
Greek.
so you're kind of piecing the words together in your brain, and it says something that just says orb control.
Orb control.
Like the like the orbs the guardians use.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, so
I'm 19 and not from here.
well, I told you a little bit on our way back here about how the Guardians of New Valor, and they have a mech they use to kind of help defend the city.
Bless you.
And they have this orb they can kind of that they use some way. I don't really know how it works, but I think it has something to do with like how they keep the Colossi from actually getting to New Valor very often. They come there a couple times, but it's something to do with keeping them away or control and keeping the city safe.
I don't know if this is the wrong spell, but does detect magic show me? Does it light up?
It's not the wrong spell, but it also does not light up.
So what happened to the orb?
That's a great question.
You guys, somebody give me a perception check at certain, like just here while you're now that you've noticed this sign. One of you guys give me a perception check.
28.
I got a 2, 14.
28, like more than enough. Now that your orbs are on your brain, you see one. Part of the wreckage that you guys pulled out. You see what appears to be an orb, very similar that you've seen them before. You've seen the New Valor Guardians. You've met them. You know what their stuff is.
Can we put it back up here?
But it just almost looks lifeless. Like you've seen the orbs in person. They are like they have like a glow to them. Like they are full of magic energy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Could I
this
roll
one,
mysticism? To...
Yeah.
I would say, could this be what's causing the radioactivity in the area?
Got a 46 on my mysticism check.
Nat 20 mysticism with your detect
yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's no magic. You're 100% sure that whatever magic was here is completely gone. That the orbs basically have had all the power out of them, just drained essentially either over time or through whatever last event that occurred. But now it's just like a very expensive paperweight. A very large, I mean, they're large paper. I mean, I think the orbs are like pretty beefy. They're like a 3-foot orb basically. I think.
Magus is still gonna like pick it up and go to take it back with us, assuming it's not wildly radioactive.
I mean, it's probably got a little bit of radioactivity
Probably
on it.
pretty radioactive.
But
It's probably got-
hazardous radioactivity.
It may not have severe radiation on it, but you
We
probably
could
don't want to
put it in like
put
a lead box,
don't put it in your bunk right away.
That's fair.
or maybe do and like see what happens. I don't know. Maybe you'll get an extra elephant.
Mages will grow to be as big as Kobe.
Yeah.
Could
So
happen.
you guys are sitting, and Magus is kind of giving this little history lesson to the other two of you, and it seems, based off the wreckage that you guys pulled to the side, and then the visible like tunnel, basically, like it seems like there is an underground facility here, potentially. But the air is very spicy.
It's very spicy.
Are we able to like run
Perhaps
some
if we
kind of set? Like,
got some
does it
medication
go
or a suit.
underground as well, or?
It's a very small. It's like a human-sized entrance,
Yeah,
like
I know,
a
I was gonna say,
normal,
like,
like a normal. Like Kobe would have to squeeze to try to fit through this entrance, so your mechs would not be able to get through.
I'm not saying that we can't go spelunking, but I probably cannot go spelunking in there.
I will warn you and give you the GM's heads up that you cannot go this way currently, but in the future, it's an option if you want to. Mostly because
We got
it is
to,
not
put
it
the
is
pin
not
in this.
prepped and it is not part of this current part of the book. So
Radiation is rough on my delicate skin. Dries me out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I go back out there, I'm gonna die.
yeah, you
no, well,
took 40
well,
points of
I took
your point.
I
Another round or two, I could
effectively
finally kill
bloodied.
another PC.
in 2 rounds.
no, we'll come back.
I would like to meet my father.
Uh,
This is the whole
hey,
point of me coming
Omen
here.
Squad. This is Talissa. I know there seems to be a lot of interference. I don't know if it's you. I think I overheard something about radiation. Maybe that's interfering, but yeah, we're getting we have our sensors tuned to the star bloom, so it seems like whatever you guys did was successful.
Yeah, we got one in. We're gonna go get the other one going for you. We're about to head off to our next location.
Yeah, so you guys can head off to site number 2, which is another jaunt away. It's another quick flight.
Hopefully, it's less radiated.
Yeah, hopefully.
And as I quickly figure out how to do this, you guys take off, and your Kestra, as you guys switch to your piloting mode or flight mode, and you guys can head off to this location. Let me drop your guys' mechs down again.
Whoa.
Ooh.
It's a big map, by the way, so it might take a minute to load.
I like the fog down in that valley.
It's a very green map.
Let me reveal your guys' PCs because I dropped them on the hidden layer. As you guys come in, you guys, the site that they have marked for you, it appears to be like an airfield, basically. It is in ruins. It is pretty inactive, it looks like, and there is essentially a storm brewing right now. There is in this area. If you guys want to give me a life science and or survival check.
I'll give you a survival. 30 even.
So Kobe, with your 30, that this area is, you're basically you came in like a swamp area. You're kind of in like a higher part, like a raised area, which is where this what appears to be an old airfield.
They must have used so much concrete on this swampy land.
But you're picking up, pockets of like swamp gas that you're probably pretty sure is flammable. But what you're really more concerned about is the current storm that seems to be brewing right now.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like an ideal planting day. Perhaps we wait it out undercover in one of these hangars.
I mean, that might not be a bad idea. Uh, Talessa, can we get a atmospheric like weather scan going on?
You just get a bunch more static. It's even worse than what was happening before.
God, you know, you would think we have the technology to create these giant robots that can kill giant monsters. We would have the technology to, have communications and radio signals that get cut through, storms and radiation and other electromagnetic interferences.
Best laid plans of mice and men.
Yeah, yeah. All right. How long do you think until the storm hits?
I'd say it's coming soon.
As you guys are sitting there, you're sitting there trying to get Talissa, and you're trying to figure out what's going to go on. Magus, your mech gets struck by lightning, and you take 47 points of damage.
Fuck.
So
You said
these
47?
47.
hangar doors, do they look operable? I don't have engineering or computers, so
To you, no. They look like walls.
Yeah, I
It
don't-
looks like these are just
I
buildings
don't
with
either.
walls
I
all the
just
way
went to
around.
force them open. There's a big hole in this one. I thought we could just climb in.
4 minus 5, that's 19. Okay.
And that is 47 electricity damage, if that matters to you.
No hardness. I don't have any resistances, just hardness. Yeah, let's just get inside. I think we can. We should be able to fit the mechs inside these things, right? Is it like
think
really
so.
windy, or is it just?
It's not windy. It's raining, and it is. You definitely see a lot of electrical activity in the air.
Yeah. So do we think we can get the mechs inside the hangars?
It would be tight. You probably have to squat them down into positions they're not really built to be in. But yeah, they can probably squat down in there.
All right. So yeah, we'll fit the mechs in the hangars.
All
Gotta
right.
get out of this
Give me a. I guess you're probably only gonna be able to get at most 2 in one hanger. So you're probably gonna have to have
Climb
one of
in
you
this
guys.
hole.
You're gonna have to open both hangars probably to get all three
Yeah.
of you in there.
I can get right through this hole. It'll be okay.
If you guys want to give me essentially a strength check to muscle the door open more. Muscle with your mechs, I guess.
Just strength.
Yeah,
Uh,
whatever
I'm
that
happy to
is
give
for
you
your
a
mechs.
strength check.
That's gonna be
However
an
that works for mechs.
18 strength from Magus.
Yeah, the doors they're old. You notice they're partially wooden, so
I got a 25.
yeah, between the three of you guys, all of you guys are able basically to get the doors open, but someone else is going to take a bolt of lightning at them.
Please not me.
Let it be Magus. Let it be Magus. That'd be hilarious.
Is that enough time for me to regenerate 10 shield points between round or as round cycle?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So it's going to be
Mages again.
no. It's actually not. I changed my order because you guys moved. So this is going to be Kobe.
Convenient. I'll take it.
So you're going to take 10 d8 lightning bolt damage.
Jesus.
58 points of damage as Kobe's trying to squeeze in
Oh!
and For a moment, he stands up fully erect in the mech and is the tallest thing on the airfield for a second. And this lightning bolt just comes
shit.
right on down.
That nearly bloodied me.
Can I roll a perception as
Nope,
I'm?
I'm bloodied. Never mind. I am definitely bloodied. No, shit. I didn't do that right at all. I was supposed to take 23 off the thing.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
roll a perception check.
Take
to do
your
whatever
shield
you're
points
doing.
first, and then whatever is left goes into your hit points, and you take
Yeah.
-5 hardness off that. Off what goes into your hit points.
So with a 34, I look over here as I'm like
Minus 30.
trying to get this other hangar door open. Is that like an active campsite?
No, that's the GM who just copied and pasted a map and
Okay.
then actually double checked that there was a map.
I was just gonna say I
No,
didn't
that's not
want
a
like
gun placement over here.
yeah, I didn't
we
want
got
like
raiders.
scrappers. Yeah.
No,
Okay. So that's
no, this seems proper abandoned, just like
Okay.
the previous one. There's no active scrappers.
Alright.
But your perception check does tell you that this storm will probably pass pretty quickly. And it does. You guys get into this little hangar. It's not even 10 minutes. The storm starts to let up. The lightning storm that's going on. The rain doesn't really stop fully, but the lightning does seem to stop. The lightning does seem to stop. And then you guys can go out and plant your plants.
while we're in there, I want to check up on Kobe because I saw him get real fucked up by the radiation. Say there, big fella. You feel okay?
No. I threw up twice after getting in here.
Here, why don't we? I can do something for you while we're hiding out from this storm. And he lays a hand on your shoulder, and he just like you see his pupils like fully dilate, and like he just starts like sort of sharing this like dreamlike hallucination with you. It's like you being like turning into like claymation form and like
This happened
getting
to me
like
at a fish show.
get,
It's a Tool
getting like
video.
rebuilt. What's that?
It's a Tool music video.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's this very like primal, like just all of this like energy about like you being like broken down and reformed and renewed.
That's the music video for Schism.
Yeah. And yeah, it takes about 10 minutes, and then he just like snaps out it, and he says, "Did you feel that?"
Yeah. That was fucking crazy.
You should have about 55 hit points back.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty
Holy
good.
Shit. Yeah, nice. I'm full up.
Sorry, I'm looking up. I think. Do I have time to restore some hull points or no?
No, hull points would be that takes hours.
Okay.
Well, I'm topped off again. I can go out there and brave it, but I would like to do a check on the radiation.
There is none. You guys' sensors here
Well, I pop out.
do not detect any.
Well, I'll say this. It does take like I can do it in half an hour if I beat the check by 5 or more on an engineering DC.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna sit here for half an hour or more.
I mean, yeah, while they're doing the meditating thing, and then go while they're running something, they go out and well, no, that's a bad idea. I shouldn't do that. Never mind. Just ignore me. Carry on.
Also, do you carry an excessive UPBs around with you just to repair your mechs?
Totally, absolutely. Why wouldn't I?
Corporate sponsorship.
I've been
Yeah,
pretty
man.
lax on the UPB repair rules, but technically they do take up space. I feel like.
I do. I mean, I also have my nanobots I could just use PowerPoints to do.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want if you want to try. If you want to take a little while to sit here and load up your mechs and repair them.
I don't know what you guys think. Is it worth getting them topped off before we get back out there, or just get it
No.
done?
Let's get it done and get out
Alright.
of here.
So once the electricity stops and we're sure it's clear, we'll head back out and get the tree planted.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll happily jump out again. No radiation.
Yep.
I'll
It's
roll.
just it's wet. It's muggy. It's real muggy here. I don't know Kobe's preferred climate, but it is real gross here.
It's pretty muggy where he's from. I
Once again,
imagine.
may just kind of hop up in the air for like Overwatch.
As soon as you open up that cockpit of your mech, it's you got like 3 mosquitoes on you too.
I flex right when they put in, and I fucking just. Bleh.
Yeah, it
When it
doesn't take too
explodes.
long, and then you get the same call from Talissa, who's, I'm you guys get that second star bloom planted? I'm getting some positive sensor readings now. Finally, that storm cleared.
Yeah, we got the second one planted in process right now. That was not a good, not it's not a fun storm. I don't know if you've ever been struck by lightning, but it sucks.
Yeah, those storms really seem to linger in this area for a long time. So it's yeah, that's unfortunate that it came through as it did.
Is there another one of these we have to go plant for you?
Yeah, you guys have the third one. We're sending you the coordinates to Site 3 now.
All right, what can you tell us about the terrain in that one?
It's on a hilly plain. Shouldn't be much going on there. It pretty quiet. It seems like so.
No radiation or weird thunderstorms.
Nah, sensors don't detect anything like that.
What do the sensors detect?
Uh, just just some decaying matter. So it must just be normal plant life in the area.
Copy that. All right, we'll be heading out here shortly.
All right. You guys can make out your way to the site number 3 as I quickly switch you guys to a third map for the night, guys. That might be a record.
Ooh,
Ooh.
it's a busy, busy night.
You guys, yeah, pop into your Kestra's flight forms, and then you guys go on over.
Whoa.
Ooh, this is cool.
Ooh. This gives me the canyon place in Final Fantasy VII vibes.
Sorry, I dropped you guys onto the museum there. All right, yeah, you guys land, and you guys are getting the like an optimum, sensor reading best place to plant is somewhere a little bit further up this hill, this way. I don't know if my clicks can go that way, but this is a hilly plain with rich black soil. You guys notice that as you're walking. A lot of short ground lichen covering the areas with a little bit of moss. If you guys want to give me a perception check as you guys move closer to the area.
5 on the die. 17.
It's an 18 on the die for a 32.
Yeah, you guys just see, as I said, a bunch of over here. There's a bunch of plant matter that has seemed to be growing in excess in one area.
At a 36, if that.
Kay's really clicking that button.
Sorry, I was looking
It's
for
probably
Moth.
Wait, does it show
not.
what my mini's name is? Nope, it just says
Nope.
player U. No, it just says game master. Okay, perfect.
No, I was looking for Mothman real quick, and I saw it, and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute." Just laying there, taking a nap.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Making our way downtown.
Making your way uphill?
Yep. Ah, wrong way, wrong way. Oh no!
Where did you put yourself below the map?
I somehow put myself below the map. I don't know how it happened.
I also don't know how you did that. Jesus.
I was trying to
But
go up and over this.
I don't know how
hill,
you did that
and
because
it
the
just
map
went
is on the
straight down.
ground.
It just went straight down. My height went negative. Like, oh god, I can't get up.
As you guys get closer, you guys get a series of pings going off on your NVDF broadcast channel.
Freebie.
Oh, that's not good.
Because
pick it
that
up.
means this is a tagged Colossus.
Who we tagged? What do we got?
You see it pops up the name Iron Jaw. Species Kyrocore. Colossus rating 20. Age unknown. And it just says Iron Jaw is extremely dangerous. Warning, do not engage.
Mages will hiss out a warning immediately, like stop moving. Like the moment his sensor pings it, because like he's assuming that you probably don't know how to access or look at this, and he's just like, we need to back slowly away.
And I need both Kobe and Skushin. I need you guys to give me a reflex save.
How do we make a save in a mech?
Who the fuck knows?
The mech has reflex mod.
Okay.
It's should be on your sheet, right next to where your skill bonuses are, next to between skill bonus and speed. If that helps.
I've got a 19.
Okay, there it is.
I didn't know if that noise was like, ooh, bad roll, or like,
Yeah.
I can't find the number.
Oh boy, is it? Oh yeah, that's now one.
That's not good.
That's
So
not good at all.
both of you guys, as this massive Kyrocore, which is they're bigger than your guys' mechs. He pushes to the ground, standing upright, which basically makes both of you guys lose your control for briefly bit, and both of you guys are going to fall prone in your mechs.
God damn
As it stands up. And let's roll initiative.
That's going to be a 26 for Magus.
19.
28.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It was really well hidden. I thought it was
I rolled a
just fucking
19 on the
plan.
dice.
It
Yeah,
was really well
I
hidden. And then like I said, I was looking for Mothman, and I saw him just stopped like, well, that's not good.
yeah, sorry.
I knew it was gonna be bad when I saw like I had to download new things every time we started a new map, and I'm like, oh, that looks ugly.
Oh, but
So
you need to make it bigger. It doesn't look bigger than our mechs. You need to upsize that token.
okay.
Yeah, that's scarier.
Wait,
That's
is
Okay.
there
scary.
another size bigger?
Do you want to be bigger?
Yes.
Oh, shut up.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Now I feel like it's bigger than the mechs and terrifying because holy shit, this is not good.
Yeah. It is Kobe's turn. Up first. Kobe, your mech is prone as this thing stood to the ground, and its sheer weight caused you to basically lose your standing.
I am gonna get up as my move action,
Okay. Oops.
and
Only one of you got to get up. Get back down, Gabe.
where are my tools? I hate these fucking tools. They suck. I wonder what's the penalty for going above your range increment?
It's the same. The same -2.
Yeah, -2 for every
Yeah.
increment passes. So if your range increment's like 30 feet,
It's
if you go
40.
to 40 feet, so 40 you're fine. Up to 80 feet it's -2. 120 feet -4. 160 feet is -6, etc., etc.
So all right, so it looks like I can do it within the two.
Yeah, he's just below 80 from you, pretty
Okay.
much.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the -2 and fire off my last shot on this mega scattergun. Fucking 15 on the die. That's 26, 24 to hit.
24 to hit is
Or it's more than that. I'm sorry. 15 on the die. It's 36. It'd be
I like
minus 34. Sorry. I
34.
didn't add my bad.
34 is not enough.
Fuck.
I would like to make an argument that we would have had time to reload our weapons and our skill points should have been fully recovered.
Sure.
As we were traveling, because
Yeah. Yeah, your shield points at minimum would have been full.
yep.
We need to go.
You do notice as you Kobe, as you get this guy in your sights, you notice that it does not look good already. It is missing an eye. The classic armor plating of this Kyber core is like parts of it are just missing. And it just seems like it's almost rotting while it's standing.
34 doesn't hit. Okay.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
Does not help us. It looks bad. That's me.
Magus.
All right, you say it looks bad.
It looks real bad.
Profession
can roll-
Huskar or
You can
or
roll a
medicine
life
check?
science check.
I don't like either of those.
I'm sorry, but it's what the book says is life science.
Well, that's I guess I'm not rolling anything then to figure out how bad this is going to go for us.
So it looked like it just like biffed a kickflip.
Yeah, it looks like Tony Hawk after a hard day.
Nice. I bet this
All
thing
right.
could fucking shred.
Yeah, it's gonna shred you guys.
Yeah, it is. Okay. What I'm going to do. Doge.
What?
What type of action? Sorry. What type of action is the you see what I want you to see ability of my special system?
I don't remember.
For
Been
my
on that soon.
races. I think it was move. I don't know for sure.
Sounds-
Seems
Sounds
accurate.
pretty standardy.
I don't remember what I made it.
Because you didn't say in the description on here, so that's why I'm not sure.
Oh, well, who's a fucking asshole now? Where did I save those? Gosh, it's been forever since I've opened up those files. I'm gonna say it's a move action. I think that was my intention,
Okay.
just to keep things going.
So then, as my move action, I'm going to activate that ability, giving all three of us 50% concealment until the beginning of my next turn.
Very nice.
And then I am going to do a clever attack.
You gotta stop doing that.
I'm sorry. To get a clever attack, I'm going to do clever attack. I'm going to do a clever attack on it. So I'm going to do a attempt a bluff check first. See if I can make this thing fainted. Dice, you've been rolling hot all night. Don't fail me now. Okay, that's a 17 on the die. And a 5 on my expertise. So that's 17 plus 25 is 42. Plus 7 from expertise is a 49 bluff check.
What DC am I looking at? 15 plus 1.5.
15 plus 1.5 or 10 plus sense motive, whichever is higher. So probably the 15 plus 1.5 the CR.
Is it sense motive? You said.
Yeah, 10 plus sense motive or 15 plus 1.5 the CR.
Okay, what did you roll total?
49.
You are cutting it close, but you do bluff it.
Okay. So it is flat-footed until the end of my next turn. And I get to shoot it right now too. It's a 15 on the die for a total of 37 EAC.
37 does hit.
Okay. I probably gotta do jack shit because fuck these things. It's a bad roll. 15, only 25 points of cold.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it just resist all of that?
No.
Oh, that's good then.
It does. It takes damage.
All right. Then that is my turn.
Right. It is its turn. So it's going to lumber its way this way.
I don't like it. Hi.
Hi. It did not have to move very far, and it has a very large reach.
Yeah, it does.
And it sees the thing that just hit it, so it's going to
Yeah,
take
it
the
does.
attack on Magus. So it is going to come at you with a claw attack.
Bring it.
Oh man, why do I always gotta roll so bad? It's a 31 to hit your KAC.
That's gonna hit it on the money.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna do
Roll that
significant.
50% mischance.
Oh man. I rolled a 3.
Should I have to look this up again?
We always have to deal with this if it's
I think you have to roll over 51.
51 or over is how I always play it.
Let's
all
roll
right. So it misses then
24.
if I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Yes, so you have to roll 51 or higher.
Yeah, I rolled a 3. It misses.
Whew. It
Um,
misses. Perfect. Phase 1 of my turn. What I did is working.
Okay, Scooshin, it's your turn.
He's gonna just transform into a gun laying here on the ground.
On the ground, you're gonna go gun mode on the ground.
I think he's gonna fire a shot and maybe just roll away down the hill, but
Okay.
Wait, no, it's a bad idea. You get penalties firing using range attacks on the ground.
it's full round action. So yeah, Nat 2 probably is not gonna matter anyway.
Tell that to any sniper. Like, that's fucking ridiculous.
Is there a penalty shooting on the ground?
Actually,
I don't think there's a penalty shooting
you're
on the
right.
ground.
No.
This
it's
You get a
is penalty
penalty-
shot.
to get shot at on the ground.
Yeah,
not
that's
from
right. I
shooting
was thinking
at
melee attacks. My bad.
But yeah, with a 2, brings it to a 20 or a 22 if he's got him.
You're so close.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Huh?
But yeah, now I'm gun mode, so I'm ready to go for next turn.
All right, Kobe.
Right where I want him.
You this monstrous creature that you guys willed to be bigger yourself is
You're welcome.
looming over Magus.
Yeah, that thing
Who is
bad
flying?
news. That thing is bad news. I am gonna move in towards it, at least within range of it. I'm using the wrong mouse.
Good thing it's flat-footed, right?
Exactly. Look, flat-footed, and it has a mischance on us. So
Still in fucking map. Goddamn tools.
I got you.
All right, move in, and then I will attack with my fucking drill. Nat 20. All right, that's 31, 40, 42 to hit, and then 5d10. Those are 12s.
Yeah, that 20 is gonna hit. It's 88 points of piercing damage. How many? 88?
88.
Okay.
Ocho.
And I'll also allow Scooshin and Kobe, if you guys want to make a life science checks now that you guys are like looking at this to figure out what the fuck is going on with this thing,
I'm untrained and have no rakes.
then I won't.
I believe I got a 26.
It's a big gyro core. It looks like shit. All right. Kobe was at the end for your Master
Yeah,
Blaster
I had
turn.
to move up and then attack.
All right, Magus.
All right. Okay. He is flat-footed to the end of my turn. That's a question. Concealment. Do I keep this alive? I can do it again right now. I can hold off and wait. I'm going to use my inspiring combo ability, envoy ability. This is where I get to do basically 3 attacks and 2 improvs. First improv is going to be a get 'em attack. And I am going to burn the resolve point to make this +2 to damage as well.
A +2 is going to matter.
It is flat-footed and +2 is going to be a big difference here.
We're dealing hundreds of XP or HP.
It's going to be... Holy shit, I'm bad at math. 28. That first one is only going to be a 30 against flat-footed EAC.
That's going to miss.
Okay. Second one, I'm just going to try and keep my bluff up. Let's roll that first. It's another 18 on the die, so that's 43 plus 3 from expertise is a 46.
Just barely.
Oh God. What can you tell what the target number is on that?
CR at what, 15 plus 1.5 CR?
Uh-huh.
It's 45.
Jesus fuck.
You can do the math there if you want.
Yep, I can do that math. God. Okay.
This is in the book, by the way. I'm not being an asshole.
Second attack is going to be 19 plus 16 is 35 plus 2 from get 'em is a 37 against flat-footed EAC.
37 will hit.
All right. I'm going to roll my damage. Why does this book like to throw these Kyo cores at us when we're clearly not ready for them?
Because it's delicious.
Ooh, I got 3 7s on this 4d10. That's fun. 37 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And then just one last regular attack. It's only a 9 on the die. I'm not even going to do the math on that. It's going to miss.
Probably.
The 12 on the die earlier missed. So,
all right. It's the Cairo Core's turn. Your mischance thing's over, right?
it is, unfortunately.
That really does suck. Because it's going to full round attack. Unfortunately, it can't multi-attack.
It can't.
It can't. Do you want to roll me another life science check? Do you have any ranks in life
Can't, or
science
just
at all?
simply
Not.
won't.
I have gone this whole game
shan't
without
do it.
any life or physical science or mysticism because there's been someone else in the party who could do it.
Yeah, that somebody hasn't been with this party for a while, though.
It cannot full attack. So its first claw swipe is going to come at Magus here. Ooh, that's a 17 on the dice, which is going to be a total of, hold on, I got to do math. That's a 38.
Yeah, my CAC is 31.
Okay, perfect. It's going to do 56 points of damage as it swings at you with its
Use the
claw.
fuck out of me? What?
Yeah, 56 points of damage.
It didn't want to go after me. I did a bunch of damage to it.
And then its
56.
second attack is going to it's gonna lazily swing also at Kobe and
I thought
the
Is this different than a full attack?
Yeah, I'm confused.
it's full attacking, but it's not multi-attacking.
33.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's 28.
There's a
See what I
difference.
don't
Excuse
see.
the fuck out of me. What now?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you guys want to know what it could do with the multi-attack? You don't.
No,
That's what
I
I
don't
like
wanna
full
know what
attacks
they can do with
or
their
not
things
single
really.
like that.
You don't want to know what they can do with a multi-attack. All right, so that's going to attack as a
12.
full attack. 9 on the die. Hold on. That's a 30 coming at Kobe.
And that's CAC.
Yeah, 30 CAC.
Sorry, sir. You missed
All
by
right.
one.
Yeah, it's a very you notice it's a very lazy swing. Like it's like
That feels rude.
it's like and as it's swinging, you notice like more bits of its like armor plating just like
Sloughing?
it just sloughs off.
Uh,
And it misses. So Scusion,
He's gonna pop off another shot here.
from the ground, shoot him in the knees.
All right. Do I still?
anyway,
So you
I
got
start
him.
blasting.
He has got him, and he is flat-footed.
All right. So 25 on flat CAC.
Nope.
Yeah. Be nice if I could roll above a 5, but that's my turn.
All right, top of round, Shree. Kobe.
Right on. I am going to full attack this get 'em and flat-footed thing. So get 'em, is it the +2 get 'em?
Yes. Oh, as opposed to damage also, which I just now realized I forgot to do on my turn, but it's far too late.
I'll add 2 more points of damage. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Alright.
I love being a cocky GM in a fun situation.
When's the fun start?
All right. +2. That's a 14. And 16. 28 minus 4. 24 on the one, and 28 on the other.
24 and 28
Yeah.
are both misses.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Magus.
Well,
You've been the only one who's been able to hit it.
I have. So first off, you want to
Whatever.
know a fun
Fuck
fact?
off.
You want to know a fun fact here, Doge?
Yeah.
That attack put me into my first critical threshold.
Yeah.
My frame is now malfunctioning.
Oh.
Yep.
I will not take this fucking.
Can you still
besmirchment.
fly?
Yes. So frame is only a -2 penalty to attack rolls weapons mounted on the frame slots, and it halves my hardness.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the real problem.
Hey, Leah, I love you.
Doge says hi, and he loves you.
I mean, if he's hitting like that though, having your hardness is it's gonna apply once or twice before your mech is just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, I want to look at something now that I was thinking about it, but I'll find it here later. So I'll get some shield points back.
90 points of damage and fucking. Oh, you're the only one that's hit it, Kay. Fuck off.
Shut I'm purposely trying to rile up Kay, just because he's been causing me stress over the past 2 weeks.
No, you got me fucking riled.
All right, don't worry, I'll full attack you next time.
The good news is I only have one weapon on my frame, so that's fine. That's not a big deal. That's what I was trying to figure out. Anyway, I am going to please flat footed till the end of my turn. As a move action, I'm going to use the "You see what I want you see" again to give us all concealment.
That seems broken. Who did that?
Here's the problem. I feel like I need to get out of this thing's reach. But if I do that now in this moment, no, it's just not worth it. I'm just going to do another clever attack. So I'll roll my bluff first. That's a nat 20 on the die, so that'll be a successful bluff.
Technically.
I am really mad that was my nat 20, but here we are. Okay, it's a 15 on the die. So this will be my full bonus. So that's a 37 against flat-footed EAC.
37 hits.
All right, this is real shit damage. A 1, a 2, and 2 3s. So that's 10, or no, that's 9 plus 10, so 19 cold damage.
Okay.
And that is my whole turn.
It actually just straight gives up right now. Weird.
Got him, boys.
Oh no. Wait, what?
It actually continues its full attack. First swing at Magus.
I was real hopeful for a second, guys.
Oh man, I rolled a 10 on the die. What's that gonna do?
It's gonna hit. You should be on a 3.
Is that what it does? Hold on, I gotta do a couple maths because it's got a couple things going on. I hit you on a 3. Is that what I did before?
That first attack hit me on a 3. Barely, but it was on the money. So
What did I just roll?
you rolled a 10.
Okay. Yeah, if I hit you on a 3, I hit you on a 10. That makes sense.
Even on a full attack, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. He's just clawing at you.
Right. Mischance.
Oh, son of a bitch. Ha! 63.
Shit.
Hell yeah. Here comes a whopping 4d12 plus 29.
Yes, that plus 29 I take issue with.
That's 62 points of claw slash damage.
Wonderful. Yep. Hoping that mischance would save me. It did not.
Nope.
That leaves me at, you said 62?
62.
Yep.
Did you ask how I'm up?
Yeah. Are you up?
No.
I dropped you?
You dropped me.
Oh, hell yeah. That's even better because
I didn't repair the lightning damage because I was talked out of it.
Yeah, I remember
I didn't-
something like, "It won't come up."
I didn't talk you
It'll
out
be
of it.
fine.
It
I was
wasn't me.
talked out of it, and I would probably still be. Hold on, that was what? I guess 19. No, I'd still be down.
The second attack is going to go at Kobe. It's a 9 on the dice, which is a total of 30, I believe.
Miss.
And it misses. And as Magus drops, and then this Kyrocore swings its second claw at Kobe, it also drops to the ground, completely dead.
Oh.
Ow! Right on my toe! Ah! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, it lands on the ground with a thunderous bounce as it just collapses after its swing.
Did it die of a heart attack? What the fuck?
You guys can roll me another life science check if you want. I'll keep allowing those all night.
I'm gonna roll one just to see if I get a nat 20 on this.
How's a
No.
24?
I'll give you guys some circumstance bonuses as you were fighting it. This thing was in the process of dying. You were assuming it was sloughing off its bits because it was like decomposing while still being still alive. And Magus, you'd probably know based off your knowledge of chirocores, that's not uncommon.
Sometimes they just.
They basically have such a strong will to live that they will basically keep pushing themselves until there's literally nothing left to go.
Can I roll like medicine? Like, is it like, are they mutating and like dying because of that, or like old age, or like what's the medical thing happening?
Yeah, roll me another check. Hold on, let me flip to a page. There's a page for this.
Can I finally use my Frozen House card check on this one?
Got
Sure.
that one.
Sure.
You say sure.
Sure.
Will it be useful?
No.
It's a 41.
Yeah, this textbook example that you've heard of it's a textbook example of chirocores dying of natural death, basically. They literally literally fall apart and they just basically keep pushing themselves until they can't go any further. And then yeah, you guys, I'm assuming you guys are gonna want to plant the star bloom, or what's going on in this current moment, I guess.
I'm gonna plant the star bloom right in this thing's head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that
Magus.
Magus is okay and his mech, and try to get that thing up.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh god damn it. Fuck. Mage kind of climbs out of his cockpit and just sits on top of his mech, looking minuscule. He looks out at the cow, of course, like, and then he pulls out his data pad and starts to record a video of it, like just zooming in as far as he can and just slowly scoping along the whole length of this thing's body.
Takes you 3 days.
Probably.
Let me drop mages on the map.
Wait, hold on. Let me zoom way in on here. There we are. Wait, can you put me on top of my mech?
No, your mech is not solid, so you won't stay on top of it.
Aw, boo.
Yeah, you'd have to be flying.
I thought it was actually a fairly accurate size representation right here. These
Are you
dice
really zooming
are
in on the taint right now? What's going on?
these dice are the size of Magus.
Yeah, so you guys are able to get the I guess Kobe starts basically pulling out parts of the armor and shoving the star bloom seeds you have pretty much right in here in the Kyrocore's carcass. Because plants gotta fertilize, right?
Yeah.
And
Lots of nitrogen in this body.
not too long after that, you get a message from Talassa, basically saying, we're reading star bloom temperatures, star bloom readings. We picked up a brief surge of carbonic energy for a second there. Is everything all right?
Well, we can notify NVDF that Iron Jaw is no longer a threat.
Wait, wasn't that the? That's one of those Kyocores that attacked during the month of fire. Pretty sure.
Yep.
Wow, that's
May just send the picture.
that's quite impressive. Yeah, it
Right in the gooch.
seems like a good good job there. You guys did you guys did a really good job.
That was just part of the job. Just a day, another day, just another, you know.
Yeah,
Just
some of the
another
stuff
day
is
on the
Drag this
job.
thing out of here, huh?
some of this is gonna confirm some of the studies that I've been doing, but we'll see what happens.
Could you possibly send out a transport ship for us, or with some UPBs? You're gonna be sitting here for a while, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get a hold of what's the your guys's is it the Nest, whatever your guys's support ship is.
Yeah, I need to make some emergency repairs before we go anywhere.
Yeah, and the your guys' support ship shows up shortly. I mean, it's a while, not shortly. They were not prepared to come, so it is like a couple hours, basically, before they're even able to leave, and then a couple hours before they're able to get to you and load you up. They start working on the mech damages right away.
Feel like while we wait, Scooshin is like giving them a detailed rundown of the different like music and fashions that went in and out of style pre-Gap. I don't know. Maybe you're interested.
And then yeah, whatever happens in that conversation, I mean, it's a couple hours later. You guys are basically in like low orbit with the Nest as it's making a slow round back to New Valor. And then the sensors start blaring again as a unmarked ship is entering orbit.
It's always something.
What the hell?
But whatever that ship is will be a conversation for next time, as we will end it here and tonight as we enter part 3 of part 2 of Mechageddon. Part 3 is titled
2.3.
Heroes Fall.
Uh-oh, that's not good. We can't fall,
And
guys. We're the big time heroes of the whole thing.
we will see what happens next time here on Dude Where's My Drift. But we will see what happens as you guys hit level 12.
There it is.
Yay!
There it is.
And not just level 12, but you guys will also have your full, what is it? What level max are you guys going to be?
11.
11 max level tier 11. Oh my gosh, where's this page at? Tier 11 max. Feel free to go ahead and tier up your max to tier 11.
Should we tier up our starship version of Orchestras as well?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say no. Sorry.
Did we get paid yet?
No.
Okay.
You're in a fucking starship right now. Why does money matter to you?
because I like having money, and I'm really close to being able to afford a tier 3 ability crystal.
You can't buy one.
Yeah, Space Amazon's still gonna fucking put that Prime
Yeah.
membership to fucking abuse and give you 2 weeks shipping.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be back and hopefully in 2 weeks, everybody. Thank you all for playing with me. And yeah. See you all soon.
Yeah, thanks for running tonight, Doge. Had a lot of fun.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye.